Welcome back to Outlanders. We are on level 3, the Earl, or maybe that's his name, Earl. He's a tough cookie. He's a smart and strict leader who's tough enough to get his town through the hardest times, unlike his brother, who says he is a dimwit. So, I believe these two are brothers here, because at the end of Gerald's, he wonders what happened. We're about to find out. Hopefully the volume is still the same as yesterday. I don't know if when I'm mirroring my iPad, if it's recording its own volume or it's using the volume that I use on my iPad, and it changes a lot. So hopefully it's the same level of volume. It seems the same to me. Alright, big trouble in Cookie Land. A terrible storm has left our town in ruins. Many houses, including mine, have been destroyed. I'll need to establish strict rules if I want to ensure the town's survival. Our mission is to survive 40 days with 50 population or more. And the optional is to collect 15 rocks to fix the leader's house. So, we will have a way to collect rocks this time. There they go! Look at them all. 5 of them are unemployed. All those children! Okay. Let's see. What can we build? What is new? The quarry, I think, is new. We're not really in a huge rush to collect the stone. Because of our mission, I believe we actually have to survive the 40 days. We don't end before the cutoff. And we can actually build a builder's house. I've never really needed to build a builder's house until the very last scenario. But I mean, we could if we wanted to. I don't know if it's going to explain the decrees, but we now have access to them. We can ask them to eat less. We can suggest that they stop birthing children, or we can suggest that they birth more children. Sometimes even when you do the hands-off decree, they'll still have children. I believe in, I don't know if it was this scenario or the next one, but they seem to reproduce more while I had the hands-off turned on. I don't know if it's because they're rebellious. I'm not sure. But for now, we don't have that much food, so we're gonna eat less. Okay, it's gonna start a 3-day timer. I thought this was a little confusing, even with the description at the top. They'll stay active for 3 days before you can cancel them. This means that they do not automatically cancel after 3 days. You just can't cancel it until the 3-day period is over. So you can't activate a decree and then change your mind. So if you accidentally do a decree that's going to make people sad, you're kind of out of luck. For 3 days at least. Alright, they're gonna eat less. I believe those 5, 6, 7 tomatoes are the food for 21 people for a short period of time. Let's see. Let's get another person here. They forage rather quickly, so it's... I mean, I could add extra people there, but they're just gonna run out faster. Let's see. We may go ahead and do it just because of the urgency of the food shortage. Okay, this is a farm here. Let's add a worker. And let's build up their missing fields. I like all these little sounds. This can actually extend more this way, but I don't know. Oh, there are 2 farms. Oops, no. I did not want to build a farm, I wanted to build the... I wanted to build the fields. Here we go. Let's see if I can get a base here. No, I don't think so. Could put it here. I do want to get rid of this tree. How many people are in the builder's house? Okay. They've got 1 person rebuilding the disaster. That's not going to happen. Now we've got a lot of roads to fix. This one has a lot of stuff to do before we actually turn off pause. But once we get them going, should be good for a long while. See. Let's go ahead and make a stockpile next to the foraging hut so that they don't have to waste time walking. Let's put it here. There you go. That way everyone else has to waste their time while grabbing the food, which they usually do before they go to bed. And I don't believe there's any repercussions for them taking too long to get to their homes at night. I've noticed in another scenario that it's a very large area and it would take people forever to get to their homes, even with the roads. And they'd only get to sleep for 2 hours or so, but it didn't bother them, I suppose. They were okay with it. They're like me. Oh, 2 hours of sleep, back to work. Okay. Just to reduce their walking time by short period. Let's maybe get a lumberjack, a bigger one, going somewhere else. Or is this one here? That is one there, but it's so close to the foraging spots. Maybe it'll be okay. So there's somewhere I've put too many people. Here, Hector, you get out of there. can join the Lumberjacks Club. Alright, well, for now we just need to get them stable. Then we can start working on obtaining stone. But let's go ahead. We'll prioritize the farms. But also have another foraging hut somewhere. Is there somewhere else we can do this? Maybe by the time... We'll wait until the foraging builds up. They should be fine with what they have right now. Alright, everybody, go! Let's prioritize the fields. Or, you know what? They'll be fine. They just like to hammer the ground. Although it makes sense for the roads, but oh wait, no, they do actually till the land whenever they're farming. I prioritize the fields, but they're building roads, I think. Oh, I don't think I did prioritize. Maybe I did prioritize the roads instead. Oops. They're still beating on the roads. These poor people are trying to farm the best they can with those 3 patches of land. Alright, so even when that timer goes out, the decree will still be in order. You don't have to worry about deactivating it. As you can see, their happiness is going up. I'm not sure if they're just happy to be getting back to work and rebuilding, but I think this was the one scenario where they're actually content to eat less. So I think we can leave it on and still get at least 90% happiness. I'm not sure the happiness matters for this one. Anyways, we can make them completely miserable. I don't think they will reproduce though if they're unhappy. I'm not really sure. But I've had people 100% happy and never have children, just like last night. We just wanted that last one or two children, and it took forever. These children are playing next to the mushrooms, is that safe? Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward. It's just peaceful to kind of watch them go at their own pace, but they're taking a long time. You know what, let's go ahead and prioritize this stockpile. I think that will be best. Actually, we're really gonna have to build a new... Is anyone chopping wood here? They don't seem to be doing it very quickly. Build. Does it come up a little bit? We'll go ahead and build here. I don't know if I can prioritize more than one thing, or if I prioritize one thing, the other thing becomes no longer a priority. first, the stockpile. That was the first one I did. And then they should do this forager's hut next. A forager's hut was built. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and place the quarry. We're not gonna worry about them actually building it just yet. What is that that's right next to the farm? Did I build something there? It can't be farmland. Was it? Is it farmland? I hope not. Oh no, that was the lumber thingy. Actually, what do we need to build that requires planks? Maybe houses? I don't think we'll need to build another farm. Maybe it's the houses. Let's go ahead and build some more. Just a little bit. Let's check the houses. Alright, they've got plenty of room to actually have children. Actually, for some reason, there's a small bit of road right in the fields. The storm moved the road into the field. No! Alright, nobody's starving yet. Oh good, all the mushrooms and everything's over there. Did they build this? They did. Let's move that person over there. Good. We may have to move her over there too. There's no more foraging over there. Oh crap, are they building houses? What are they pounding on? Oh, I think they're just building the road. Oh no, they were making the farms. They're getting there. Uh-oh. They're getting unhappy. Let's get just a little bit more foraging and we'll remove the decree for a couple days. Until they start starving. That's not a good sign. Alright, that looks like a decent amount of foraging. It's really built back up on that side. Oh, what I was hearing was them chopping. That wasn't them building other buildings. turn this off. A good angle to where we can see our food stores. Let's give them their own stockpiles. Really, the biggest strategy in this game is to make sure the stockpiles are close to the workers, otherwise they'll go across town to the next nearest stockpile. And of course, placing the stockpiles where you're not going to want to build later, because you can't destroy them. Alright, so... Oops. Lumberjack base is built. Okay, let's pause for a moment. I don't think I need her here chopping anymore. Let's see, how much wood do we have? That should be plenty to build those two houses that I'm building. So let's make her stop and go to the new thingy. There you go. Alright, still okay on food, I think. This is where the fast forwarding gets a little tricky. We could be fast forwarding and suddenly everyone is starving, and I've got to turn the decree on before they eat all of the food. This will probably be their last night, being able to eat whatever they want until the tomato harvest. Oh, let's pause. Let's get... No, I kind of want to stop the production here. They're gonna chop down all of these foraging trees. Let's maybe build... wait, was that the small one? I actually want the big one. Alright, for now, everyone's going to be unemployed. Let's add worker. Oh man, we just have one person working these farms. It's okay for 2 people on this one because it's pretty much a half farm. It doesn't need a bunch of people. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. And eat less. Thank you. Thank you for your understanding. Hello, Mana Tsunami. How are you doing? A late stream. Yeah, I stream a little bit late. Just a teensy bit. That's why there's... At least this is why I tell myself not many people watch. It's usually just me and Ranpuma. Last night there were a lot of people here last night. was built. Okay, I think we can go ahead and send one person. Oops, she went to the quarry. Let's send her to this other forager's hut. It's grown back enough to where we can send one person. I think it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and destroy this. Let's see if I can get one of these here to get all 3 of these. Yes! Really big. It's just 3 trees. Oh, good. She's finished here. She just needs to pick up that one last log. And we can build again some more tomato fields. They've got so much building on their hands that they can't destroy stuff just yet. And you cannot prioritize the destruction. That's something that's a little unfortunate, but it's alright. Can we destroy the founder's house? I think it's just counting the grass and not his actual house. Oops, I wanted to destroy this. Okay, while we are waiting for this next lumber hut to be built. Maybe she can forage a little bit. Go help Harold. Are they eating less? See, their happiness is increasing even though they're eating less. Maybe just seeing all the tomatoes just puts a smile on their face. I may move this forager's shack. Well, maybe I shouldn't because I've just put a lumber base to chop those trees back there. I forgot. Let's fast forward. I thought it was fast forwarding, but apparently not. And there they go. Okay. Guys are giving me more people than I know what to deal with. Maybe we should build another builder's hut. I don't think we have the stone though. Yeah, we need stone. Let's go ahead and put workers in the quarry then. Got extra people. May as well work on the optional objective. Okay, time has paused. Nice house was built. Alright, how many people do we need? I believe it's 50? 40 days with 50 people. Yeah, we may need to build another farm. We'll probably do it here behind the builder's house. Or maybe here where the log cabin is being destroyed. Or both. 63% and they're told not to eat much. I don't get these people. All these children are finally growing up and I have nowhere to put them. I don't need planks. Everyone just go to the quarry. We'll have these 15 stones in no time. By the time we get the stone, we won't need a second builder's house. I may have made that stockpile too big. Oh, they finally destroyed that one little patch. Gosh, I really have nowhere to put these people. I mean, we could set them to foraging, I suppose. It's just that before long there will be nothing to forage. There's already 2 people there. I still have 3 more people. Well, let's put them on this farm, I suppose. They won't have much to do, but they'll have work. Maybe I should go ahead and start building another farm somewhere. I'll just have to deal with that tree being there. It only takes up 2 spots. Hopefully no mushrooms grow around it before I get to build. You know what, I'll go ahead and place some tomato fields here so it doesn't build any mushrooms. It may still build mushrooms, but I don't think it'll interfere with that field. Go, my little people. I command you. Oh, they're finally building this thing over here. I'm not sure why I wanted to clear these trees out, but I mean, I'm gonna do it. I guess for wood, but we've got plenty of wood. Maybe I'll just leave it there until I need wood again. I really want this one built over here so we can get rid of these dead trees. I'm sorry, guy. That was that one over there. Let's prioritize this. Oh, someone was already making it. Oh, this guy went over here. It's Charles again. This time his hair makes a little bit more sense. Alright, you guys can eat whatever you want again. I think we've got enough food to support that. I believe if they get too unhappy, if they get severely unhappy for 3 days, then you fail. had happen only once. Let's destroy these here. How much stone do we have? I believe last night I said the black bar that goes across the top is the main mission's completion rate. I believe the yellow one is the optional one, because we almost have the stone required. You know what? We're gonna build another foraging hut back here. Wow, look at all these mushrooms! I've never been so excited about mushrooms in my life. The only problem is there's not a very good path for a road. Let's put the stockpile way over here in the middle of all of the mushrooms. Nobody is having babies, so you guys need to have some babies. Oh, there we go. It's already in full swing. Okay, I think they'll be okay to eat whatever they want for a little while. Oh, this guy is done here. Another baby. Oh man, I just remembered I wanted to build a farm back here. Maybe I'll clear out the trees over here. We'll make this more houses. That should be enough here. And we'll put the stockpile on this side this time. We'll make it somewhat large because the farm will use it too. Okay, we need someone to work here now. Oh, I meant to click the quarry. Alright, let's get a couple planks going so we can build more houses. put some houses over here so people don't have to walk everywhere. This is probably more than what we need. Alright, we're still doing pretty good on food. Oh, they almost got the forager's hut made. I believe we're going to really need it here in a moment. Babies! 3 babies. 2 more babies. They're just reproducing like rabbits. Alright, fortress hut is built. Another baby! This is destroyed. Let's see, how much stone do we have? 20. We do not need quarry workers anymore. In fact, really all we need is to build houses, and we'll probably be done. We just have to wait for the 40 days to go by, and I have to monitor the food levels as well. It doesn't want to do what I want to do with the road. More babies! Alright, we're gonna have to slow them down. Otherwise, we're gonna get more babies than we can feed. It's another problem. You know what, now that y'all have all these babies, why don't you eat less? I'm kidding. They've got plenty of food. Oh, you know what? Someone's actually working this farm around this little tree. I totally forgot about this little farm. Alright, tomato field. Activate. That's perfect. Let's build roads all around so they're not walking slowly. So I feel like with this game, I'm not just waiting and waiting and waiting. I actually have planning that I'm doing while I wait. Some non-essential and essential. Just prioritize what you need. Alright, we have more than enough houses. Population's only at 34 and we can house 20 more people. Alright, a baby is born. tomatoes. Maybe I should build another stockpile over here because with some of these trees they're going to one that's further away. Yes. They're all going home to make more babies. I'm looking at you. I don't know how they fit 6 people in those tiny houses. It's a clown house. Alright, people are 96%. I'm gonna go ahead and declare eat less. Just to conserve food for a little while. I know we have plenty, but sometimes when these when they start having these baby booms, the food is suddenly gone. Let's get some of these quarry workers here. They both went here, right? Okay, where did this other one go? What did I build recently that she could have gone to? I'll just take one of these guys. Okay. Or both, because I don't think we need planks anymore. She went over here to this. Oh, nice. I forgot about this one. Sometimes I'm glad that when I build something new, it has the auto position fill. Also, when someone dies, wherever they were working, it says position available. So when someone grows up, they're automatically replacing that dead person. So that's nice. The only problem is when someone dies, I don't know what position they had. So if I don't want them to fill that position, then I don't know where they go when they grow up. That's the only downside. Let's destroy this. And she can go where I originally wanted her to go. Let's go ahead and build a road that connects these 2 roads. Just for funsies. We've got so much food. And I believe we can move these foragers to another location. I'll just put them back here. I wonder what possesses these people to want to settle on these teeny tiny islands. I mean, they can't survive much longer after this scenario ends. They won't have any wood if they were to continue building. If they keep having babies, they have to build more houses. Okay, I cannot do the math. What is our population? 37? I mean, maybe if they had a way to regrow trees, I could see this continuing. You know what, let's destroy all these trees over here just for fun. I mean, all these babies are gonna grow up and need a job. Alright, does that cover all of the trees? Let's get... Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Babies! We probably have the resources to request another baby boom. Great. Let's go ahead and do it. And 3 babies instantly pop up. You like it when I say babies? Maybe I should stop saying it then. I don't want to give you ideas. Gosh, we've already almost... We've got half of our population as babies. The babies could rise up and take over the adults if they wanted to. Oh, now that they've finally gotten rid of all those stones over here, we can complete that road. Nice. Let's do this. And fill in that patch of field. Everyone's standing on that one square. They were eager to get to that road. As soon as it unpaused, they were building it. They must be super bored. Alright, officially more babies than adults. Pretty soon here it's gonna be like, you have 15 unemployed villagers. And they're just gonna have to stay unemployed until people start dying. I have nowhere to put them. Probably build another farm. We have nothing to do for 10 days. reproducing, please. Thank you. 4 babies. All I had to do was ask. It won't be so easy in the next one. There we go. They're starting to grow up. I think it put him here. Okay, we do not need this here anymore. I'm going to destroy this road as well. And we will build a new road. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we've got population 51, as long as nobody dies of old age. We should be complete in 8 more days. We're paused. There we go. Oh, see? 5 people are unemployed. Did I pause it, or did it pause on its own? You guys are just unemployed. I don't have anywhere to put you. We can put some here. But, yeah, we'll fill it. Why not? You do have the option to check each individual follower, which the little people are just referred to as followers. There's no real reason to find out what's bothering them. Are there still people working here? Just one person. Just keep chopping wood, I suppose. There's nothing else to do. Just keep having babies. You know what? We should probably cancel this. They're gonna just start eating all the food before the 7 days is up. That would be my luck. You know, maybe just in case, let's tell them to eat less. I don't have anything for you baby boomers. Maybe forage? Oh, there's nobody over here. Where are they? Are they over here? Oh, they are. There's nothing to forage over here, though. Seeing all these tomatoes is amazing. I don't think I've ever had this many tomatoes in storage before. It's like a sea of blood. Alright, you guys, just live a little bit longer and we're done. Just have a couple more trees. Let's see if we can place a farm while we wait for them to finish clearing. We don't need it, but why not? Nah, it's gonna have to go here somewhere. Of unemployed baby boomers. We have been able to keep that builder's house completely full. That is amazing. Usually I have to fluctuate how many people work in the builder's house. I guess go back to the quarry. There's no reason to. Let's do it. I command it. Just 2 more days. Let's make this stockpile bigger. I seem to have used up all of the space. I've never done that before. Filled up an entire stockpile. One of my enormous stockpiles that I make. Rejoice. Whoops. Yes, you are now unemployed. Oops. Wait, is it letting me destroy the stockpile? I swear it wasn't letting me destroy stockpiles before. Okay, maybe you can destroy stockpiles. I swear it wasn't letting me do it in another mission. Oh well. But there's no way to move the resources if there's resources on the stockpile, so you'd have to probably destroy the resources as well. I think this is our last day, but you guys can go ahead and have fun building a farm. Oh, here's the instance where a tree was destroyed, but a mushroom was left behind, and we can no longer build on that one square because of the mushroom. I don't know why it happens, but it happened here. Oops, everyone's really sad. I'm telling them to eat less, and they've got all this food. They're having to walk around town eyeballing all these tomatoes. But they're not allowed to eat them. They will feast on tomatoes tonight. Success! Yay! It takes more than a storm to defeat this town. Now I can celebrate my birthday in peace. Oh, maybe they're twins. They have birthdays at the same time? Survive 40 days with 50 population or more. Maybe not twins. I guess they just have birthdays close. I don't know. And we collected 15 rocks. We fixed his house. Oh, his house isn't fixed though.